As our fatality rates are going up, we have to look at ways to reduce that, because at the end, we want everybody to be safe on the road.
How do you make a smarter dummy? Good morning, I'm Kristen Strakalaitis. Welcome to First Shift. Coming up, we'll get the answer from the folks that make crash test dummies. But first, vehicle inventory levels continue to stay stagnant in the U.S. Cox Automotive says inventory declined in July to 1.02 million vehicles. This is down by about 98,000 from where it stood a month earlier. It marks the 7th consecutive month that inventory has stayed between 1 million and 1.1 million. This comes as vehicle sales remain slow and automakers continue to struggle with production and supply issues. Rivian will add a second shift at its Illinois plant to help make up for lost production linked to supply chain issues and growing pains. The automaker says it is well behind its production goal of turning out 25,000 vehicles this year. The second shift will be added later this quarter. The plant has an annual capacity of 150,000 units. More on turning around production woes now. Mazda says it has plans to ramp up its production after COVID lockdowns destabilized its supply lines and hampered output. The automaker is asking its parts suppliers to increase stockpiles in Japan and produce components outside China. On Tuesday, the Japanese automaker reported a $144 million operating loss for the first quarter of its financial year. Mazda will also seek to simplify its procurement structure as a way to reduce the frequency of distribution between bases. Subscription startup Autonomy has placed orders for 23,000 electric vehicles from various automakers. The fledgling subscription platform provides subscribers an EV for a flat monthly fee. Autonomy is partnering with AutoNation. The dealership group will prep and deliver the EVs to Autonomy. At Humanetics, calling someone a dummy is actually a way of complimenting their intelligence. This is because the crash test dummies their engineers build are actually smart. During a recent visit to their facility, I learned how the sensory intelligence systems that are embedded in them help locate the spots where a person is most susceptible to injury.
We also know that crashes happen. Accidents happen, and by the nature of an accident, we need to have a test device in the vehicle to represent a person, and we want that person to be in the safest possible scenario.
The technology helps automakers build safer cars. I will have more on this story in a future webcast. Thanks for watching. Be sure to go to autonews.com for more news, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at @first_shift. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.